Yeah. We're just going to wait for everybody to get on. That's what we needed to do right there. Hey, everybody. We're just going to wait for a few minutes to let everything get going. Can anybody hear us or see us yet?
What if 7 minutes?
I guess that would help.
That helps.
Can anybody hear us or see us yet?
Now that the lens cap's off.
Hey, it's been one of those days.
Classic.
Yeah. Okay, we're in a commercial. There we go. All right.
Yay.
Hey, everybody. How are we doing?
Hello, hello.
How's everybody's day been? We're let me turn this off here. We're just trying to get everything going here, so just give us a second here.
Hi, guys. Craig the Sailor.
Hey, Craig.
All right, we're good to go.
Get that turned off and turned down and put up here. Okay. Had to turn my phone off, and it's been, I'll tell you what, it's been one of those days. It's been funny. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, but every time I have gone to the bathroom today, my phone has rung. Every single time. And it's like somebody's trying to tell me something.
Don't go to the bathroom.
I guess not. Don't drink anything. Don't go to the bathroom. Anyway, thanks everybody for showing up to our live tonight. We're getting better at it. We've figured out kind of where the button is now and how to turn everything on immediately. And so that's good. That's always good. We're learning something every week. So you're a little rushed.
I just got in the door literally 60 seconds ago. So I'm hoping he's figured all the things out and knows what to say.
We didn't realize last night and the last couple of nights that she had her hair cut today.
Yeah.
She had her appointment today. And so she just got in the door from that. So hopefully you got a good blowout.
Well,
all the color's good.
Let's see.
Yeah, it looks
All
good
the gray is gone. This is better.
It looks good to me. You know, it's got to be done. That maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about some subjects that Lori and I have been going over. We've noticed some VLS price drops even with the new houses. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Restaurants that we like, because we got that in a comment, 3 or 4 days ago? Something like that.
I think it was several days old, but I saw it yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we've been busy this week. We'll get to that too. A very well-known news person, YouTuber, has had a comment about baby boomers lately. And so I just want to mention that. What are you looking at here?
Oh, I was just saying, Natalie just made it to the Villages today from Arkansas.
Way to go. That's a long drive.
You
so.
should be out on a golf cart enjoying yourself right now.
Yeah, what's the weather like there right now? I was going to check it before we came live. Here it's still cloudy, but it's nice today. It's not raining or anything, but if anybody is down there, can give us what the weather report is.
All right.
We're going to talk about pods versus U-Haul when you move. Whew. That was we did some studying on that one. And then we got college football starting this weekend.
Yay.
Yep. That's always a fun time of year. Okay, go ahead.
I was just reading. Craig is going to be there the week we are going to be there. So, well, we were talking about this last night. You know, if this all works out, we'll arrange a get together, a meet and greet, and maybe list a place and a time, and everybody can start looking around and putting, in-person faces to these names that we see all the time.
Hello, Match Points. Hi from Colorado. Hey from Oklahoma. How y'all doing? Okay, all right. I think we got enough people on. Hey, it's only 28, but that's good for me.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's all we need. That's a good group. We always get a good group. Friday night, good gracious. So what a week. What a week. I'm pretty excited, actually. So what's going on with us now? I'm pretty excited, actually. I had a really good day today in the market. Mm-hmm. I've been doing some new things, some new investing style that I did really well with this week. I'm pretty proud, thanks to the Lord. I give all credit to Jesus because I'm not a smart guy.
Yes, you are.
I'm not that
Yeah,
smart.
you are. You're
No.
smart with numbers.
Everything is, we get everything, or we both feel the same way. We get everything or we lose everything. It's based on what the Lord wants for our life. So it's all
I don't
praise to
get it.
him. So
I go into his office and he's got all these TV screens and they're all on these charts and lines, and he knows what they all mean. I don't get it. So.
yeah, you have to do it
He's
for a while to
smart.
start reading it, but
You do.
what each candle means, and it can get, I don't know, it's kind of like a game now. It's getting like a game. So all that's fun. Okay, well let's talk about the first thing that is kind of the elephant in the room, which
What's
is
that?
the VLS price drops.
Oh, yeah.
We've been talking, I think our video yesterday was the same. We're talking about the cracks in the economy, and specifically the cracks in the housing market are starting to show pretty well now. And I think on one of our videos, and again, this is nothing against anybody. We're just, I made a new thing here. Hold that up.
Oh, okay.
I made a new thing. This isn't against anybody.
This says, do not listen to us. We could be wrong. I like that. Here we go.
This video is for entertainment purposes only. This information is our opinion. Nothing on this channel should be
Considered to be financial advice.
Yep, keep going. We are not financial advisors or real estate advisors. Do not listen to us. We could be wrong.
We are wrong about a lot, and it's okay because we're not being paid for this advertisement because it's
No.
not one.
This is just our opinion.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've talked a lot about the housing market and how it's going to crack.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see some pretty good cracks in it now. I think Jay Powell, bless his heart, is a little late to the game. And from what I understand and what I know about these rate decreases or increases, whichever, is if you're late to the game, they're not as effective. They have to be done kind of in good timing.
What?
If we're going to have a rate decrease from the Fed.
Oh, this is boring. I don't like talking about that.
Well, we can talk about what you want to talk about.
Okay, I'm reading comments.
Okay,
Okay,
go ahead.
so we have hellos from Colorado, hellos from North
I get
Texas.
overridden all the
If
time.
y'all want to hear him talk about rate cuts, put it in the comments.
By the way, I have my Friday drink. It is not lemonade this time, though. It's just Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew.
Hello from Wisconsin and the village of DeLuna. We have Terry, who's from Nashville, moving to the villages in March.
Steve in North Texas. Hey, Steve.
John from Arizona, 2 weeks till lifestyle visit. Talk away. Craig wants to hear you talk. I think you two are the investment people in the group.
Yeah. Well, I got that question the other day too. And is there an investment club down there? I didn't see any.
Somebody
was
said
down
there's
there-
2 of them.
And somebody said there's 2 of them, but I don't know if it's day trading, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to put together a club that may be day traders in our Gen X generation. And I think that would be fun to get together,
Yeah, it would be for
kind
you.
of share
You
ideas.
could
and
share your charts
you just never know.
and your numbers.
You just never know. One of the reasons that I'm day trading now, guys, I've done a lot of things, a lot of different things in my life. They say that through your lifetime, you'll have 5 different, what would they call them?
Careers.
Careers, yeah.
Yeah.
5 different careers in your life. I've had 6. So, and this is probably my 7th.
Well, you've started
And
a lot of businesses.
I've started businesses. I've been self-employed, and it's just hard to get a job these days when you're 55 plus.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hire you
Plus,
because
if you're entrepreneurial,
even if you're good.
you don't want to work for somebody that you could do it your own self. And
well,
That's always
that's
been-
another story, which is my, some of my last jobs I've had, and I don't have anything against younger bosses, but sometimes you go, why are we doing that?
so Craig says he's an ex-investment advisor and Nicole is an ex-nurse.
Okay, good.
And they retired on August 1st. Woo!
Way to
Congratulations.
go. Retirement. Oh, man. Can't wait to get there. We're going to retire early too, though. I promise you. With what I'm doing, some of the things that Craig and I will talk later. But
Yeah.
you and
Nicole.
Nicole can talk later. By the way, is Nicole, are you the one that worked in the NICU that we saw?
There was several nurse comments in the
Mhm.
in the last video, the video before last of nurses.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we will. Congrats.
Congrats, Craig. Yeah.
from the Northeast Ohio, 65 degrees, perfect high school football weather. Absolutely.
25 years in psych. Okay. Well, there was a nurse that said that she was a pediatric nurse and worked a long time in the NICU, and that's where I started in the medical field. I was a tech in NICU for 2.5 years. That's when I was 19 and 20. Boy, you want to talk about learning about life. That is a place where you will learn about life.
And loss of life.
Well, there's a lot of that too, but
Yeah.
I'm, I don't know. I'm going to say, fortunately, NICU does some pretty good miracles. So
Yeah.
there's more of that there.
So
Anyway,
what do we have to read? What are we doing?
we don't have to read
You
anything.
figured it all out, didn't you?
Well, I mean, you want to take over, so.
I want to say anything about the pods because I did. Where's my notes for the pods? So we
Yeah.
made this phone call the other day because we were.
By the way, I printed out my quote from the. We weren't going to say the actual word.
Oh, the
It's a-
container.
It's a
store.
container box thing that's because there's several,
I
right?
blew it.
There's one with a kangaroo, and
Yeah.
there's one that's red, and anyway,
We didn't rehearse.
she just walked in the door.
I did. Okay.
So let's talk about the difference because we thought, okay, from where we're at, it's 1,200 miles to the
Yeah.
villages, almost on the nose, and we're going to get everything squeezed down, thrown away, sold, whatever, until we can fit it all in a 26-foot box truck. And when the box thing that they deliver,
Containers.
the containers that they deliver to your driveway, when that came up, we thought that's a great idea, and everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
And you can take your time loading it and what have you.
Yeah, you get it for 30 days.
Yeah. And
So you load it a couple weeks, you unload it a couple weeks.
we were told it takes about a week to, drive it to wherever you are.
Yep.
And so, wow, that's a great idea. So we needed a 16-foot container and an 8-foot container to equal what the U-Haul truck was. So we did a comparison. We called one of the companies, got a quote, and
Container company. Yeah.
and the other one you can just get offline. The truck that you drive, the orange truck, where you
So-
have to stop at the Cracker Barrel on the way. We got to stop at Cracker Barrel and get breakfast, right?
Right. So with the 30% discount that this particular company has going now, the quote was for the 16-foot and the 8-foot, and it was a 30-day, and that was delivery here, redelivery from there, pickup and all. What are you showing?
I'm showing the quote.
It's not working. It's all shiny. Anyway, the security thing they put on there, the insurance, the fuel, the driver, the tolls, everything all in $7,100.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's with 30% off.
Yeah. So normally it'd be in the 10,200 range.
And that was a lot.
Yeah, that's for and a 26-foot box truck would be that you drive down there
For
would be
5 days.
probably a just a small 3-bedroom house. And again, we're going to shrink everything down until we can get it in there. If it can't fit in there, we're not bringing it.
So a U-Haul,
Plus, if we did the box truck, the orange one, we would have a trailer and we'd have our car on the back of
I'm
it
in so
too.
much trouble. Anyway, that one for 5 days, 1,300 miles, plus we added fuel, hotel, and food,
Mhm.
$2,700.
Right.
So that left us with about $4,000, $5,000 to have somebody help move, unload it and move it, and quite a lot extra to buy stuff for the house. So that's probably the
And that-
method we'll
Yeah.
go with.
And that's assuming that we get this 30% discount still.
Right, because it's not, we're not
Honestly,
moving today.
if we wouldn't get the discount, it's just not out of our budget. I mean, we can do that. We just don't want to spend.
It's
that
a big
much.
difference,
Yeah.
$7,100 and $2,700.
Yeah, we just don't want to spend that much money.
Yeah.
We've never spent that much money to move a full house,
Well, no,
3 trucks worth. So
but
everything's
Okay.
gone up. So
all right,
okay.
what else do you have?
So I thought that'd be good information for you guys.
Oh, I know. Somebody asked what our favorite restaurants were. To name 3, I think.
Uh-huh.
And so we started thinking, well, we didn't go to a whole lot of them, but the ones we did go to, we went to Reveille for breakfast
Mm-hmm.
and the barbecue place there too. What was the name of it? Ben Willie's?
Willie something.
Willie something's.
Hmm.
They're in Magnolia Plaza.
Actually, it's in the same building as the Reveille.
yeah, it's on the other end.
On the other end, yeah.
We went to Cody's. We went to the Brick Oven Pizza Place in Sawgrass.
Hmm.
Went to Victory Sports Bar
That was
in
good.
Middleton. That was the best.
What was the one the first day we went to, the high dollar restaurant, waiting on our BLS rep?
Oh, that famous guy.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? Over by the hotel. I don't know.
I can't remember anyway.
I think they have his restaurants on cruise ships too, right?
Yeah.
Bam. What's his name?
Something,
Emeralds. No,
no, something puck. Anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
we're not fancy people.
Yeah, that one was the least of our likes.
Yeah.
We just, I don't know.
Wolfgang Puck. Thank
Wolfgang
you,
Puck.
Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you. Yes.
See, that's why we have y'all here with us,
I'm
so we
so
can have
glad.
our conversations and remember.
Okay, let's see. We got some people.
You know what you've missed? You
What?
have done this to me on so many videos.
What's that?
We haven't done,
Oh, he's Jeff.
and she's Lori,
They know who we are.
and we're the Gen X villagers.
We are.
Anyway, we're just two married Gen Xers trying to retire early and get down to the Villages, Florida, and live a good retirement like most everybody down there.
And make new friends.
Yeah, we're already making friends. We're so excited about
Yeah.
making friends with you guys.
Let's see. Wanted to do a lifestyle visit in September, but now I have back surgery number 2 on
Oh
Friday.
my goodness.
No
Where
good.
at in your back?
In the back part.
On that
On
side?
the spine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on the spine. Those are no fun.
Yeah,
Those are no good.
you're never the same.
No.
Bad deal.
I mean, I've seen.
Sell everything. Absolutely.
Yeah, our furniture, as you can see, our furniture is dark furniture, and we have not white walls, but off-white walls and darker floor and darker furniture. That's just been our style for a long time. But when we went down there, we like all the lighter stuff. That's just, I guess it's newer style, and I like it a lot better. And that's how it's going to be.
Okay. We went to Reveille in Magnolia, another broken yoke. Yeah, we never made it to that one.
No,
we
we wanted to.
Didn't go to Bluefin.
Wanted to do that one too.
There's so many places to eat there. We just didn't have enough time.
No. I want to get back to the VLS and the drop in prices on the new homes.
Please do.
Okay. So we noticed the other day that we pulled it up, and usually we see the smaller, like the retreat
Mhm.
and the smaller ones that are the 975 square foot patio villas. They had a few of them every week that they would drop to $219,500. Boy, there were dozens this week in several price ranges. And a lot of it, I'm sure, has to do with that substation and the power lines. But I think that there's, I worked for builders. They do drop their prices when things get overbought. Stagnant's a good word.
Overbuilt.
Yeah, overbuilt. That's right. So, and I'm not saying that the Villages is overbuilt, but I imagine it's harder to, the Villages has all of their demographics come from other parts of the country. And so if the other parts of the country, they're having a hard time putting their houses on the market and getting them sold, they can't move down there because, again, 55 and up, we're like the median house buyers right now. And if we can't get our houses sold, all of our money is tied up in the house. That's where most of our wealth is. About 75% of us have our wealth in our houses. And if you can't sell them, you can't go down there and buy another one.
Right.
Unless you can do a bridge loan. And that's kind of risky.
Which is risky.
I wouldn't do a bridge loan right now.
Yeah.
Nor would I do an ARM.
Right.
There's a lot of ARMs. Most of the builders, when they do rate buy down, they're doing ARMs now, 3-year ARMs. And I don't know that I would do that either. Guys, that's really risky too. I would do a fixed rate or I wouldn't do one.
Yeah, see, Patricia says she got an email from her Villages rep that they discounted several patio villas in Wellpoint. And it's more than the patio villas. We were seeing discounts on cottages and some designers, I think.
Some
too.
in the 400 range.
There's a lot.
What are those white ones with the black gates?
Garden villas.
Garden villas, yeah. Of course, those have been sitting for a while too, and that it may just be that. It may just be the location of them.
But I think that it's true. Craig said, I think that when they're ready, they're already building in Edenfield. And I'm thinking, my personal opinion, Edenfield's going to sell quick. And those houses over by Marsh Bend in Well Point and even the Oak Hollow side are still going to be sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody's going to get a good deal on a home over there if they don't mind those, the substation in
And the
that
power
area.
lines.
Yeah. Because those houses, I mean.
And they're beautiful too. Some of them
they're
are
beautiful.
really nice looking houses.
But not everybody wants to live there.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, usually, and I've heard this, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that a new Street of Dreams is done about once every year and a half. 18 months.
No, I think it's longer than that.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's probably every 3 or 4 years.
I wonder how long the one in Well Point's been
How
there.
anybody that lives there, do you know how
Is it
long
Well
that
Point?
same Street of Dreams has been in use?
Yeah. Is it Well Point?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of curious about that because, Edenfield would be a really good place to have a Street of Dreams, but they would already have planned that. So I'm sure it's not going to go in there.
Right. I think it's going to be south, like further south,
Or LaGrange.
further south.
Further south than
That's
that?
my bet.
Okay.
Want to shake?
Yeah. Bet you a quarter. Okay.
All right. What am I supposed to read something here?
Yeah. Read this guy.
Okay.
That was, if it's a guy, again, we don't know.
Well, it's
I mean,
his
Paul
or her
R.
name is Paul.
Paul R. Assuming it's a guy.
It says a 30 to 50% price reduction is coming.
Yeah, I think so too.
You guys are in a great place. You guys are renting now, so you will qualify as a first-time home buyer. My wife and I sold our home in 2003 when we moved to Arizona and rented 2 different homes in the Villages before 2008, before the bubble burst. In December of 2009, we bought our current home, and we qualified as a first-time buyer. We found out about a U.S. government program that would give us 22%, which was listed as a second mortgage for a period of 15 years with no payment or interest of the down payment and closing costs if we bought a bank-owned foreclosed home.
Now, this is somebody who's got some special financing and knows, kind of got a special deal. It's pretty good.
We would need to stay in the home as a primary resident for 15 years, and the 22% mortgage would go away with no payments. If you are good at math, you would know that it just fell off last December and an instant 22% more in equity. Boom. If you can
Keep renting.
if you can keep renting where you are or move to the Villages and rent for the next 2 to 3 years, you may find a similar deal. I do have a crystal ball. I saw the 2008 bubble coming well ahead, and I see it coming soon. Slow your roll to buy.
So, quoting Paul, slow your roll to buy. That's what we've been talking about the last couple of days.
Yeah.
We're going to slow down a little bit because one thing that I thought of, I would regret buying a house and then losing 20 or 30% of its value and being underwater immediately. I mean, when you can rent, when you have other options. So I don't know. I'm kind of in agreement with him. Not agreeance.
That's
an
my
agreement.
word.
She says agreements. But she's
I've
from
heard other people say it.
she's from Fort Smith.
I knew
so
that was coming.
they have different words.
We
in
do.
Fort Smith.
And we know what we mean.
Uh-huh. And the rest
When
of
you
us,
tump something over.
tump.
Tump, that's a word.
It is not a word. Is tump a word, guys? Type yes if you think tump is a word.
Type no if it's not. I bet it's a yes.
I bet it's not.
Tump. Anyway. Yeah. So somebody said that the Street of Dreams lasts just over a year. They were there in February and it was not yet open. Tump, yeah. See, Halo. Thank you, man.
TJ says no.
Well,
I'm
where are
with
you
TJ.
from, TJ? Okay. Anywho, what's next?
Well, I want to talk about how many. I don't know if any of you know who Tucker Carlson is, but he's got a channel too, and he had Charlie Kirk on there
Oh yeah,
for a long interview.
this was a month ago.
Yeah, it's
right?
been several weeks.
Mhm.
And they got into baby boomers and how they've affected the economy. And again, not trying to make baby boomers mad, but when you're somebody, I think baby boomers are so in the forest that they can't see the trees. Now, again, Lori and I would take advantage of everything that the government and everybody else gave us. So I don't blame them for that. But let's be real. Let's be realistic. And if you guys want to, if you're interested in that stuff, go watch his video, because it was really good. It explains it. It explains all that went on.
Did you copy that one comment from somebody that said it so clearly about how the our generation, Gen X, versus the baby boomers and their retirement and pensions and all that is so different?
Yeah. No, I didn't copy it, but yes.
It was so well said. I can't remember. I wish I could remember. 3 or 4 of you guys chimed in and answered this person's comment, and it was just
very well done.
Really well said.
Mm-hmm. Very well done. Okay, let me read one.
Okay.
All right. So Sophie Bear's mom.
Oh, Sophie Bear.
I know. I actually messaged her back and said, I hope we can use your comment. She says, hi, we are currently in the Villages for an extended visit. Good for you guys. We have been pleasantly surprised by the better prices available by both the builders and the owners. We have to sell our current home in order to purchase our next one, so our timeline is up in the air. You guys are in a great position because you're renting and can jump when ready. That was the plan. We actually had planned to be renting, sell our house and rent, and just be ready for when the next downturn came, because we've actually done this a couple of times now. We built in 2008. We found this a lot and built in 2008. And when was the previous one before that? I can't remember. 2001, 1999, somewhere in there. Anyway, we've had a couple of downturns that we've actually built houses at the bottom of them. So we probably won't build this time. It's probably going to be a...
I'm laughing at the comments. Sorry.
I'm not reading the comments. So Sophie Bear says, you guys are in a great position because you're renting and you can jump when ready. I'll take a lap around the Villages in the golf cart for you, she says.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Bear.
Appreciate that. I wish we could put pictures in the comments. I'd have you take a picture and send it to us, but that's all right. I agree with her. I agree with her 100%. I think the best thing to do with the way that the economy is coming towards us, I think the housing market is coming into play, and it's coming our way in the way we need it to. And the best thing that we did was we sold our house and we rented right after that. We can buy a house at any point. We're ready. We just have to get pre-qualified. You know, pre-qualification, you're only good for 60 to 90 days, depending on the mortgage company or the bank you're using. So we would just wait to do
Seacoast is
that.
90 days.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We actually thought of, or we probably will, get us an account with Seacoast and put some money in it, just so they have all of our information already, and it makes it an easy, fast pre-qualification.
Good idea.
You know, put a couple $100 in a bank account with Seacoast and or Citizens First, either way, or both. I don't know, just so they'll have all of our information.
So the Scott.
Yeah, what were you laughing at?
Well, no, wait. Where did it go? Had to look this up.
You can
Tump
go
is a small rounded hill or mound or clump of trees, shrubs, or grass.
Okay.
That is not what tump is.
So it is a word. She's using it incorrectly.
You tump things over.
She used it in Scrabble once a long time ago.
And he
I said,
laughed. That is not a word.
you can't do that.
Anyway.
So tump is a word.
Tump is a verb.
Wow.
Not a noun.
I'm gonna have to. We'll have to look that up now.
He did.
We have about a dozen of those that she uses, and I'm like, no, you can't use that word.
Lori-isms.
Lori-isms. Yeah.
Okay, let's do another. Jay Sandage
Mhm.
says, we bought our home in the Villages during our lifestyle visit August 5th through 12th. Like what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yay!
Just came back
How
home
good does that
to
feel?
Colorado and put our house on the market. We're already under contract. 5 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
5 weeks ago, we had not even thought about moving. And here we are packing our pod and getting ready to begin a whole new lifestyle. We are so excited. I mean, I have goosebumps. That
I
is
know.
amazing.
We can't wait
See,
to be down there
when
with
it's
you guys.
when it's right
But
and the timing's right, it happens.
everything happens. Everything falls in line. It doesn't have to happen, 3 months from now or 10 months from now. It can happen right now, and it's the right timing for you. And you just never know.
Congrats.
You just never know how it's going to work.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, there was a question about do the Villages lifestyle homes have a hair dryer and a TV? Yes, and yes, they do.
Yes.
Now the TV that we had, and I assume they're probably all pretty similar, was just the streaming service, and it was the lowest in bandwidth, and so the internet there that they use, which if you're trying to edit YouTube videos like we were, it was horrible. But I'm told it's just because they just go with the base package on those lifestyle visit homes. And so if you can get out or do your own, go to a restaurant or whatever, get in another Wi-Fi or take a hotspot or whatever that works.
Yeah.
It's not the service provider. It's just their plan that they put in the homes.
Yeah, they just get the least expensive one.
Yeah.
Shan Yu says selling and then renting is definitely the way to go. We did that last time. Yeah, I think we did it last time too, because we've owned houses since 2 weeks before we were married. That was our first house, right?
Yeah, we flipped a house.
Our very first
we bought
house.
it before we got married.
Yep, bought it and closed on it a couple of weeks before.
We got married and then closed on it New
That's
Year's
right. That's
Eve.
right.
Or
But it's
something.
been 30-something years ago.
33, 4 years ago.
Yeah. New Year's Eve, 34 years ago. That's how we celebrated our first New Year's Eve together.
We moved into this big, huge flip house that had foundation cracks and needed 32 piers down to bedrock and a new septic system. And
Had a broken window upstairs and had dead birds in it.
and yeah, it was
And a
an
beehive.
adventure.
Wow. Had a beehive in the
But
in the chimney.
subfloor.
Yeah, in the subfloor of the second floor where the chimney went up.
And how did we find that out? Remember?
So yeah, funny story. In springtime, we're sitting there and we had been working on this house for a while, months. And so we kind of had it where we needed it. We'd had fires in the fireplace. It was a real fireplace. We
Yeah.
had some good wood burning fires. And we're sitting there in the springtime and all of a sudden we start hearing buzzing.
In
And
the
then-
living room.
in the living room, and we look up where the buzzings come from in the ceiling fan, and there's honey dripping out of it. And there's these bees because there's little holes where the screws were going in, and we can see little legs coming out. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh boy.
Wings and legs kept poking
Oh
in and
my
out.
goodness. It was the first warm day of spring, really. And so I went outside out of the chimney because that's the only place they could have been. And there they were flying in and out of a little bitty hole. So I had to go up there at some point and cut the subfloor, and the hive was literally like,
Massive.
I don't know, 3
He
feet
had
by
this. We didn't have a beekeeper
3
outfit.
feet by 2 feet.
So he goes and cuts the screen like we had been replacing screens.
Be
He had
careful. People love bees.
screen
Hmm.
and a hat on, tucked into his hoodie, and
Yeah,
had his
we-
own beekeeper outfit
We call the beekeeper, but
to spray them.
yeah, but we couldn't have them
Like-
inside our house all the time.
And then you had that big beaver that was like 48 pounds or something.
Yeah. So I called the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife on that one, and they said you'll never catch them. They're pretty smart, but if you're going to, here's how you do it. And they told me, they said we'll come out in 3 months, and I said all of our trees will be gone in 3 months.
He would slap his tail on the water
in the
and,
middle of
like,
the night. It
wake
sounded
him
like
up.
a gunshot going on. Boy, that house was.
Oh,
We have a lot of stories from that house.
yeah.
Anyway, so that was our first flip house many,
Okay.
many, many decades ago.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up for Jeff and Lori.
Thank you for telling us. We always forget to do that.
See?
Yeah, everybody, if you'll hit the thumbs up, it helps share our channel. And, we don't make a lot out of it. It doesn't cost you very much either. It just shares our videos far and wide and lets the algorithm wake up to what we're doing here. And I'm sure there's a lot of Gen Xers out there that just don't even know that, we have a channel and we have to get together, because Gen Xers are really the silent generation, because we don't really need the spotlight, if you know what I mean. It doesn't really do much, but we're going to have to start doing some things to get our generation over the finish line in the next 5-6 years and beyond that, in order to get to retirement. It's just the way it's going to be. We have to be proactive about it. Okay. So,
I'm just reading away here. That sounds worse than our first house. Ours has been creepy daycare with holes in the floors and scary murals. Ooh.
oh my.
But we win with the bees in the walls.
Yeah, bees in the walls. And I would love to have, I actually talked to a beekeeper on our last cruise and said, how do you do that? Because I'm fascinated by them. I like bees.
I don't.
Lori does not. Lori doesn't like anything, any flying bug. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is.
I'm all right with fish and snakes and bears and tigers. And
By the way, did you see the news story? South Tulsa County, right across the river, they spotted a black bear the other night.
really,
Got it on camera. We don't usually have bears around
we
here,
have mountain lions.
but they say we don't even have mountain lions, and I have
do.
personally seen one.
and we don't
I
have
stopped and
mountains.
took pictures of it on the side of the road.
Maybe he was a escapee.
Maybe. I don't know. We have a lot of
We don't
wildlife
have
that
alligators.
backs up to the Arkansas River, and so they come up from the south. And
We
the Arkansas
might have
River is
alligators.
like a barrier.
I know in South Oklahoma and
We do, in
South
South
Arkansas
Oklahoma.
they have alligators.
Yep.
So
I was actually fishing in Texarkana once and
yeah down
ran
there.
into an alligator. So they do have them down there. They do.
What else you got?
Okay, so new construction inventory. Hopefully y'all can read this.
Paul and Donna are saying hi.
Hey, Paul and Donna. Hey,
Come
it's good
back
to have you
down
on our
here.
channel.
We will. We want to.
We can't wait to see you guys.
Going to.
We went to a meeting and met Paul and Donna. If y'all don't know who they are, they're with the newcomer.
The natives.
The natives. Sorry, I get those two mixed up.
Everett and April.
And we had a great time.
Which, by the way, today I watched their new video. They're having T-shirts and merch made with the logo.
Oh, cool.
So cute.
Oh, cool.
So I know
We
we
need to
talked
do
about
that.
getting our Gen X T-shirts. So we're going to
Yeah.
have to proceed on that.
I'm supposed to have had a Gen X hat already here. but
Yeah,
it
it's
hasn't shown up. I'm gonna have to.
lost in transit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to email somebody and find out where that's at. Anyway, this is new construction inventory, different stages of construction. This is the chart that I had pulled up from the government, and so you can see at the very end where the orange stripe is, and then the peak where I've got it written in red, where that's in 2007, 2008.
Scooch it up. Scooch is a word too.
Scooch is another not a word.
It is.
It is not a word. Anyway, if y'all can see that, we're on our way to the record. New homes that are on the market in various stages of construction. And definitely multifamily is in the same boat. And we've already had commercial construction that has slowed down considerably. But there's a lot of apartments. I think builders and developers thought that the immigration status that we had going on for the last 4 years was going to continue. And we needed millions and millions and millions of more homes for people. And not so much right now. Who knows if that'll be in the future? Don't want to get political, but
Ha. Scooch is definitely a word.
somebody look that up. Scooch is not
It
a
is.
word.
Craig says it. Scooch
Craig, you
over.
gotta be
See,
on-
Shan. Scooch over.
You-
It is. Scooch is real. John, I win one.
I'm
You
looking
can
it
have
up.
tump. I get scooch.
There is no tump is a word though, right?
Well,
It's a little hill.
it's-
It's just not what you think it
It's
is.
a verb.
I'm looking it up, guys.
Scooch is definitely a word. There's like 5 people right there. 4 people.
I don't know.
Scooch down. Scooch over. See?
What does it mean? What's the definition of scooch?
Move and scoot.
Move and scoot put together.
They're going to be, let's see, they're going to continue to drop new prices, just like you said. Edenfield will sell fast. Hate the power source, but
Oh my
further
gosh,
south
you're right.
might be tempting. Do you think Marsh Bend will be busy? I think Marsh Bend will be busy now, getting down to Eastport and on down to Middleton. Yeah,
Scooch is a word.
they have.
You
We'll
guys
see.
are right.
Thank you.
I stand corrected.
What do I win?
You win back that quarter.
What I know they have a really nice fire station down there on Marsh Bend, and I think I saw something about
Past the curve.
future, like a little strip shopping area or something
Uh-huh.
that was going to also be down there. So I think they're going to be building some businesses down there on that side of the villages too, on the west side. My cat scooches across the floor. Our dog used to do
Can
that.
you use it in a sentence, please? Our dog scooches across the floor. Ugh.
See, has
Mhm.
anyone heard when they will start building in LaGrange?
That's too funny.
Getting-
I'm sorry.
You can get the image
Just a
of that.
vision. The image of
dog.
that. Golly.
Oh, yes. Has anyone heard when they will be building in LaGrange? LaGrange is early fall. Can we be the Gen X scoochers? Just kidding.
Why not? Oh man.
What would that logo look like?
That reminds me of, remember our first cat? We had a cat when we first got married. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person. But in the middle of the night,
He would, yeah, he had a
You'd hear him go,
hairball.
and we'd be trying to run around the house trying to catch him to get
There
him
we go.
to get him onto the tile floor. I'm sure none of you have been there. And that's
No,
never happened to any of you.
Catherine has brought up these condos at Brownwood and Spanish Squares Villages, advertises them, and they look really nice for in between, like renting and moving or buying. I mean, I have not heard of the loft condos.
Are they new? Are they
They
brand new?
wouldn't be, I don't think.
Well, I know there's a lot of apartments being built on the very outskirts of the villages.
Home prices in the villages are going to start scooching down.
Hey, that's a great way.
That's a good sentence.
That's a great way of using it.
It's a word. Use it all the time. Yeah, it's a
Like
smidgen.
smidgen?
Mm-hmm. Just or a skosh. Yeah. Those are real words.
Smidgen.
You don't need to look everything up.
No, I don't.
Okay. What else
I
you
know.
got?
Colloquialisms, isn't that what they call it? Okay. We're just going to do some comments now.
Okay. Doing what we're doing.
Doing what we're doing.
We did not have any Roger the Codger awards this week,
Nope.
which was kind of nice.
Yeah, it was. It was.
No one gets a T-shirt. I love that one. Was that Halo that said that to that one commenter that was saying
Oh man, that cracked me
that
up.
was so funny.
You're not going to get a
We
T-shirt.
suspect it was a baby boomer that was asking questions and didn't understand about how retirement is such a problem for Gen Xers.
Yeah.
And so he said, or whoever it was, I think it was Halo. And if that's the case, Halo, I've learned is a she, said, you don't get a T-shirt
Mm-mm.
for the Gen Xers.
No, we're going to leave her in charge of the T-shirts. Actually, don't you think? She sounds like she's
Well,
on top of it.
and
all.
then Sips Shannon T is always in there
Oh, yeah.
taking that for us.
Yeah, you get it too.
We love your comments, guys. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, I could be having a really bad moment in my day, and I read your comments, and it just picks me up. So thanks everybody for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun.
These are words, Jeff. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Break out in song.
Let it go. I can't sing though.
The condos are pretty new and very pretty expensive. There is a waiting list for the lofts apartments near Brownwood. Good
So are the
info.
condos different from the apartments then? I don't
Probably
know. I don't
not.
know anything about them. I've not heard of them. So 2 minutes from the square. The Grange will be at the end of the year. You mean opening up, like
starting
just
to
starting to
build.
build? Yeah, they're building houses in 90 days. From some of the videos I've seen, Edenfield is just it's going
It
good
is.
now.
It is.
And we're probably going to miss it, although I don't want to.
I know.
But I don't know. When it's right, it'll happen the way it's supposed to happen. Right?
I believe it.
The lofts are apartments. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll look that up.
I don't know if that'd be an interim thing for us or not. We may be renting. We don't know.
Yeah.
We've changed our minds like 17 times now on what we're going to do. Buy now, wait.
Definitely buy new, definitely buy pre-owned, and
Newer.
definitely rent. That's
Yeah.
how we've gone around the block,
Yeah.
the mountain. We keep going around it.
Yeah. We'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. The better idea is to use the money from the sale of your nice property to buy the villa with cash rather than pay the money involved in a mortgage. So many fees and interest. Well, there is that. That is one way of doing it. The other way is to put that money to work in the market and help your retirement funds. And
Where do you get your
get a mortgage again.
Yeah. So if you're not retired yet, you're going to work another 5 to 7 years, and you need to build your retirement fund.
Mhm.
Is it best to dump it all into a home and not have a retirement fund, or to keep growing your retirement fund and mortgage a home that you'll be able to pay off?
Yeah. So when I do the calculation, if let's say mortgage rates are 6.5%, but I can get 12% or more
What'd you get
in the
today?
market, I don't want to. I'm not bragging today.
Don't brag.
I'm not. You tell
He
me.
got more than 12%. Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
say that.
I did pretty well today.
And this week's average was more than 20%.
Well, way north of 20%.
So, that's better than sitting on a,
But some weeks I don't do that well.
right.
So, I mean, it just depends. This week was a good week. Very
And
good.
he never puts in more than we can lose. So
Mhm.
don't be,
No,
worrying about it.
We have a large percentage, let's say 70, 80% in, let's say a 401k and mutual funds and some other things. And then we have another 20% in something that's kind of risky. And then this is our 10% bucket that I get to play with. And I'm thinking I'm going to hopefully make that into enough
John
for a
says
house.
brag.
No.
Go ahead, brag. It's
I could brag today and I
humble
can
and
get
grateful.
I could get crushed, on
Absolutely.
Tuesday. So it's, it's all praise to the Lord who helps me out and helps me
Mhm.
figure things out. I don't want to brag. I give all praise to him. Just push it
So-
all up to him.
Oak Hollow construction is well underway along Corbin Trail. It's amazing the difference going down Corbin Trail since you two were here in June. Absolutely, I bet.
I bet it is. Yeah.
I love watching the flyovers, those drone guys that do the videos, because it's like, there's the bridge, there's this, there's that. We've been there. Remember that? You can sit at that intersection 35 times while you're there and you know exactly where they are. And
Mhm.
it really helps after
It's
you've gone down there.
Yeah, it's a big difference. It makes, because we're map people. Like when we go somewhere new, we travel or go on vacation, we first sit down and look at a maps and where kind of the big pieces are, I guess, anyway, big intersections or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then when we get down there, we're pretty good at north, south, east, west, and
Yeah.
directional. We just have that in our head. We're one of those people.
I have an internal compass. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't. They couldn't tell you which way is north or south if it's cloudy. They don't know where the shadows are. But I swear you can spin me around, blindfold me, stop me from moving, and tell me to point directions, and I do it. I don't know. It's in here.
Yeah, same here, and that's good. But speaking of that, which direction do you guys want to face your house? Because we're trying to figure, we want a lanai that faces west. We want to see some sunsets if we can, if we have a clear open view. If not, I don't want a west facing lanai just to have a hot sun, but I would like to see sunsets more than sunrises.
For sure. Me too.
So how about you guys? Would you like to see on your back lanai sunsets or sunrises?
West is best.
I think so too.
Oh, there's Kim and Steve. We met you guys. Just got on houses on the market, 3 showings the first day.
Congratulations. That's great.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's
great.
positive.
Awesome.
West is best. On your December trip, are y'all doing another lifestyle or renting a house? We're going to do another lifestyle. That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're still leaning more towards buying something new or newish.
Yeah.
VLS, our VLS rep is great. So we're very, very happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Catherine's right. So most Gen Xers are map people because we didn't have digitals. And I know when I was a kid, my job was the navigator because they wanted to keep me busy in the back seat. You had the big maps you had to fold, completely open and then see where you're going and make them shrink down to where you can see around them so you could tell your parents which way to go. And you had to know how to, which direction you were in. Yeah. And if you were in scouting or if you went camping, you knew which side of the tree the moss was on. That was the north. And you just learned that stuff. Nobody gets taught that stuff these days.
No, we were both in scouts when we were young.
Yeah.
So, we both did really well too. We're both leadership, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
West facing could be very hot.
Learn a lot.
Yes, it could.
It can be. I want a good covered one though. I don't want one just out in the sun. I want a good covered one.
Well, right. And if you have one of those big concrete walls behind you, you're not going to be able to see a sunset. You're going to have to go somewhere.
I know, which means you got to buy a lot with a view, which means it's going to cost you more.
Yeah.
So,
or just
I don't know how this is going to work, but it'll work out.
Go on a golf cart ride every night.
We grew up on maps and highlighters. Yeah. So you'd go by the map if you're going on a trip and you'd highlight the route.
Yeah.
And then you'd know what town is coming up and all that kind of stuff. The other thing is when you're out riding your bike every day for decades, you just learn how to tell which way is north and south and east and west.
Yeah.
You just know. And it worked out for all of our generation. Our generation is such in a good spot when it comes to knowledge and street experience, because we actually grew up in an analog society. We didn't have digital. And then when we all got to certain ages, high school or whatever, middle school, that's when all the computers started coming in. And I mean,
Even
I
when-
first learned how to program on an IBM PCXT.
Even when
That was a long
MapQuest,
time ago.
even when MapQuest was, I'll say fairly new, I would still print out the map, get the highlighter, right?
Oh yeah.
And I needed that map in the car.
Now we have cool highlighters. These are cool compared to the other ones, and they don't bleed over.
Yeah.
Remember the old ones that would bleed through pages? Maybe not. Gen X, raised on hose water and neglect.
Absolutely.
That's right. We were the ones where I know all of you had this. Your parents on Saturday morning, get your chores done and go outside, and they would lock the door behind you and say, "Don't come back till the street lights come on."
My mom did not say that. She said, "Do
My dad
not
did.
wake me up."
My dad did.
You can watch cartoons, but do not wake me up.
And my dad had a whistle that you could hear all the way throughout the neighborhood. So if he needed you, he just stepped outside and had a whistle, and we would go, "Oh, Dad's calling." Jump on our bikes and run home.
The saying needs to go on a t-shirt. I think there should be a lot of little sayings and quotes all over our t-shirt.
Gen X sayings.
Yeah, start filling
Oh,
it in. What things, like don't come home till the street lights come on. That's
Uh-huh.
on there. Just all kinds of stuff.
That's a great.
Thirsty, hose water. Ah,
I love that idea. We're gonna do shirts with all this.
map folding is a thing. You're right. Merch away. Yeah. If anybody has an in with a t-shirt printing shop or whatever, we're going to have to definitely create some things.
What was the one with the hose water?
Raised on hose water and neglect,
Yeah.
I think.
I love that. I'm writing that one down.
Okay.
I have no idea how we would get any merch going.
Scooch on home when it gets dark. Yeah, when your parents whistle, like, they didn't have phones back then,
No.
or, cell phones. So
No.
your parents had a different whistle than his parents or my parents.
Yeah. Or rang a bell, or I had a neighbor that their mom actually had a bell, and she would go outside and ring the bell, and they would come home.
What about don't make me get up?
Don't make me go back there.
Don't make me pull this car over.
Don't make me pull this car over. Yeah. You guys got any of those?
Wait, it says you don't until you know. This is our favorite Jeff and Lori quote from your second stay in the Villages. You don't until you know. I don't remember saying that.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
I'll give you something to cry about. Yep.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Walk it off. That was another one. Don't
Yeah.
quit your crying. Walk it off. Yep. I never thought I would type with my thumbs. Yeah, here we are.
What was the last one? I'll
You
give
don't
something to
know
cry about.
until you know. Do you remember saying
Yeah, I do.
that? Okay.
Because it's the truth. I
What
mean,
you talking about? You
it's
don't
like-
know if you're going to like it till you're down here and then you know?
yeah, you
Is
don't
that-
know until you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's another one.
Don't
Once-
make me pull this golf car over.
Once you thought you were lost,
Now
But
you're
there you are.
finding. Oh,
but
There
there
you
you are.
then there you are.
If you think you're lost, there you are.
Yes, if you're bored, I'll give you something to do. I always used to say, I'm bored. And she would
I
say
never
that.
got
I'll give
bored.
you something to do.
I never got bored. We had fields and creeks and ponds and
Oh, it was a
cattle tipping, and we had all kinds of
cattle tipping.
cow tipping. Yeah,
That's
cow
not
tipping.
real.
It is real. Yeah,
Did they
sure
really
it is.
fall over?
They do.
Why?
They fall asleep with their legs locked.
And you just shove them over?
If you can sneak up on them enough, yeah. Don't do bulls. Don't tip bulls, because they wake up and they're mad.
That's
Cow
not
tipping
real.
is real. See, John said it. Yeah.
And
How many of
TJ
y'all?
said it.
How many of y'all have been cow tipping? Because I have.
No. We
Y'all remember biscuiting somebody's house?
No, we toilet papered.
Um,
And that was so wrong.
toilet papering was so
I cried. I got toilet
that's
papered.
so small.
And I cried. It hurt my feelings so bad.
We called it TP'd. Remember?
Yeah,
You get TP.
TP. Or plastic, you got forked when you put the forks in
Forked.
your yard.
Yeah, forked or egged. Oh, there's all kinds of those things.
Now they just social media threaten you.
Yeah, but cow tipping is a real thing. They fall asleep with their legs locked, and if you can sneak up on them, you can push them over.
I have tried cow tipping, but we were unsuccessful.
Oh, really?
But you
Yeah.
had fun doing it, maybe?
You got to pick the smaller cows because the bigger they are, it takes a little while to get them going, and they wake up.
Don't the other cows start moving?
They laugh at them. They laugh at the ones that
They
get
do
tipped
not.
over. Tumped over. You tump over the cow. Cow tumping.
All right.
Right?
We lived in a cornfield and we would shuck corn and throw it at houses at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
see?
did that every year. We have a place here called Bixby, and it's kind of the corn capital, green corn capital of. They have a green corn festival, so it's a corn capital of Oklahoma. And we would go down there every year and just buy 2 brand new big old trash cans and shuck corn all day, and make ice cream.
With corn?
Not with corn, no. Just the ice cream makers, and you'd have to
Oh,
crank the ice
Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
Yeah, we make homemade ice cream. and
What's
shuck
snipe
corn.
hunting?
Oh, I've done that.
What is a
I've
snipe?
done that. I got to get her out snipe hunting. We actually have them here.
What is it?
We do. I've not even thought of that.
What is it?
It's a little animal thing that you got to go hunting for.
It's an animal?
Yeah. How
A
many of y'all been
snipe?
snipe hunting?
3 or 4 of them have.
See, yeah.
I've never heard of a snipe.
I got to get her out snipe hunting. We'll try that tonight because it's Friday. We might be able to do it tonight.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you got to have a good flashlight.
Date night. What is it?
Um,
Like an armadillo?
no, not like that big. No, smaller. More like
A
a
possum?
more like a chipmunk size. A snipe. You don't know what a snipe is?
I've never heard. A snipe? I've heard of a sniper.
No, this is a snipe.
Never heard of it. Definitely need to show her. All right.
All
Well,
right.
I guess I'll have a report back for you guys if I
Yeah.
see a snipe.
This will be a good video too because she'll be
Boy
good at it.
Scout camp snipe hunting. Well, see, Girl Scouts did not snipe hunt.
No, they didn't.
We made sit-upons.
Yep. Bless their hearts. I mean, we made towers, and man, we brought it.
Lori will know when she knows.
She'll know when she knows.
Yeah.
I built a bridge once.
It's a rodent. I don't want to see a rodent.
I guess it is a rodent, but squirrels are rodents too. I mean, it's not like
Okay.
it's not going to hurt you.
I've shot rabbits and squirrels. I could shoot a
I could get the
snipe.
pellet gun. We're going to get the pellet gun out.
Okay.
I,
All right.
I am shocked you don't know what a snipe is.
Mm-mm.
A snipe hunt.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Okay, I get to show her something tonight.
All right.
We're going to go over in those woods over there.
Okay.
We'll find them.
All right.
I bet they're over there because I can hear them at night. I'm shocked.
Watch out for the antlers.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, they don't have antlers. That's
That's those jackrabbit antler things.
jackalope.
Yeah,
That's a
jackalope.
jackalope.
Ha ha ha.
No, this is a snipe. It's a real thing.
Snipes are protected in Florida.
Are they really?
Well, I don't know. It's laughy to your
You-
faces.
Yeah, you're not supposed to actually hunt them.
Bisquick Cinnabons. Now let's change the subject because
Okay.
that sounds good.
Hey, we could have those for breakfast.
Yeah. We have to go to the store. Our date night, Friday night.
We have-
Tonight it's going to be snipe hunting, but it's usually Walmart.
No, we can do Walmart first before the sun goes down.
I don't
But
think
yeah,
they
we have a
pack
date
all
night.
day.
I don't know about you guys, but we have a date night every Friday night. We go to Walmart grocery shopping and or other things. Like last weekend, we went to the casino last weekend just for an hour. It was fun.
So here's some things. Steve says they went snipe hunting last night.
They did.
Next thing, Happy Go Lucky, he lives there, or she, I'm not sure. They had a west-facing lanai. It was unusable due to the heat, only buying east-facing lanais going forward.
Okay, so do you like the sunsets then? Because I guess we'll have Sunset Island in Eastport now.
We
can
do?
go do.
And I'm thinking
Um,
that might be where we do our meetup if it works out. What do y'all think?
Yeah, and the other place that we loved so much, which was Bexley Bridge, just going up there and sitting and watching the sunset. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
They need like an overlook thing.
A little lovers.
Yeah, they need a
parking
thing
lot
up there where
area
people
is
can just park and watch the
beautiful.
sunset. It was awesome.
Yeah.
We loved it up there.
Well, we're had an hour. At an hour.
thank you guys so much for stopping by and
Thank you for
being
your
live with
time
us.
tonight.
We can't wait to meet all you guys and become friends with
We
all
can
of
go
you.
snipe hunting together.
I know it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, do you guys know of any like specialized snipe hunting gear? I've never heard of any, but I'm sure that there is some.
All right.
Okay. So
Thank you.
so-
Thank you.
yeah, we've got some more videos coming up. But guys, we're not doing as many videos for really two reasons. One, we don't have a lot of content that is the villages because we're not there.
Yeah.
And we watch all these videos and we just dream about being there still. And
Camo and a headlamp. Noted.
camo.
Got to sneak up on them.
We gotta get some. We gotta go to Walmart,
Like the
get some camo. Yeah, I
face
black.
paint.
Yeah, yeah, you guys are right.
I think I'd rather watch football.
So that's what's going on this weekend.
Yeah.
So college football starting. So let's end on that.
Okay.
Tell me how excited you are about college football.
I have waited all year.
Yeah, she's one of these people. I say this all the time to friends and family. You don't want to get in front of the TV when college football's on Saturday.
No.
Or
Used to be NASCAR.
It used to be NASCAR.
Not so much now.
But-
I don't have time for all day Sunday NASCAR.
No, I mean, she actually will go out and start in the mornings. She'll prepare her food and the whole deal, whole 9 yards, drinks, gets ready, sits down in front of the TV, and you can't pry the remote out of her hand.
My mom's the same way. And
It's kind of fun.
if I'm feeling ornery, I'll wait till the Razorback game starts and then I'll call her. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing, Mom? Because
Yeah.
she's like, oh, get off the phone. The game's on.
Yeah, I like college football too, but we enjoy some OU Sooners, and I think we're gonna have a pretty good year. We'll see. Second year, is it second year or third year in the SEC?
Second.
Anyway, we're gonna do good. But anyway, thanks guys. We appreciate all of you. Can't wait to be friends in person with you guys.
Boomer
We love you
Sooner.
guys. Boomer Sooner.
All right.
And let's all have a good weekend. Watch some college football.
Stay
and
safe.
we'll get back together next week.
Stay
Okay.
well,
We'll be
stay
live again
healthy,
next Friday at
stay
5:02. 5:02. And we'll catch up with you this week. We'll put some more videos out there. Y'all take care. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.